Bonjour French 1 students. Here is your teaching video for lesson 3C, pages 52 to 55 in your textbook. S'il vous plaît, ouvrez vos livres à la page 52. Lesson 3. Video scène c'est Ça fait combien? At the cafe, Trine and Celine have talked about many things. It is now time to go. Trine calls the waiter so he can pay the check. So remember in our last episode, Trine had invited Celine to go to a cafe. S'il vous plaît? Oui, monsieur. Ça fait combien? Voyons, un jus d'orange, 2,50 € et une limonade, 1,50 €. Ça fait 4 €. 4 €? Très bien. Mais, zut! Où est mon porte-monnaie? Dis, Céline, prête-moi 5 €, s'il te plaît. So, kind of working through that translation there, right? Please. And the waiter says, yes, sir. And Trine asks, how much does that come to? And the waiter says, let's see, an orange juice, 2,50 €, and a lemonade, 1,50 €. That comes to 4 €. And Trine says, 4 €? Very good. But, darn, where is my wallet? Hey, Celine, loan me 5 €, please. So remember, Celine was invited there by Trine, who was supposed to pay. And now, who's paying for the food and the drinks? Celine is. All right, the note culturelle, l'argent européen. Since 2002, 12 European countries have been using a new currency, the euro, l'euro. These countries include France, as well as Germany, Ireland, Austria, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Greece, Finland, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. The euro has the same value in all of these countries. It is also very convenient since you do not need to change money when you travel from one country to another. The euro is divided into 100 cents or centime. The euro currency consists of 7 different bills and 8 different coins. The euro bills are of different colors and different sizes. The largest is worth 500 euros and the smallest 5 euros. And on the other page in your book, they show you some of the pictures. So they're talking about the fact that these 11 or 12 countries all use the same money, which is nice because remember, we're talking about countries that are smaller than most of our states here in the United States. So imagine if you were driving to Florida and every time you crossed the state line, you had to change your money to a different currency to buy something in that state. That's what it used to be like in Europe. So by these countries coming together and agreeing to all use the same currency, it's definitely made travel in Europe much easier. Then they're explaining that the euro is sort of like the dollar, right? In our dollar, we have 100 cents. The euro is also divided into 100 cents, but they call them centime. They have 7 different bills and 8 different coins. And what's different about their bills is they're not all the same size. So a larger bill in value is also larger in size. And a smaller bill in value is also smaller in size. So that's what they are explaining here. All right, so again, vocabulary box. Remember, that means that you're going to have to know the meaning and the spelling of this vocabulary before you take your quiz over lesson 3. So we see how to ask how much something costs. And you have quite a few different choices there. You have c'est combien, ça fait combien, ça fait, combien coûte, and then kind of the answer to all those questions, elle coûte. Now, why is there il and elle? Because remember, In French, our nouns are either masculine or feminine. So we're going to use il if we have a masculine noun to say it. And we're going to use elle to say it if it's a feminine noun. So because these nouns have different genders, that also means that we have two different ways to say it, depending upon whether we're replacing a noun that's masculine or a noun that's feminine. Okay? So, s'il vous plaît, répétez, c'est combien? C'est combien? Ça fait combien? Ça fait combien? Ça fait. Ça fait. Combien coûte? Combien coûte? Il, elle coûte. Il coûte. Elle coûte. All right. These over here. S'il vous plaît, répétez, c'est combien? Ça fait combien? Ça fait 10 euros. Combien coûte le sandwich? Il coûte 5 euros. Then we also have how to ask a friend to lend you something. S'il vous plaît, or we have prête-moi there. S'il vous plaît, répétez, prête-moi, 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 prête-moi 30 euros, s'il te plaît. So again, the fact that this is s'il te plaît means that this really is only appropriate to use with a friend or a family member. The arrow, note that masculine nouns can be replaced by il and feminine nouns can be replaced by elle. So back up here, the reason that we have il here is because le sandwich is masculine, right? Remember the le is our kind of clue that sandwich is masculine if you don't remember that, okay? So un glace is feminine, so we're going to use elle to replace it. Un sandwich is masculine, so it's going to be il. So, s'il vous plaît, répétez, voici une glace. Elle coûte 2 euros. Voici un sandwich. Il coûte 5 euros. All right, so again, just kind of reminding you, your clues that you're looking for, that your nouns, right here we're talking all about nouns, okay, that your nouns are either masculine or feminine, right? So if you see a le, the noun is masculine. If you see a la, the noun is feminine. Remember, this means the, and those are called the definite articles. If I see un, the noun is masculine. If I see an un, the noun is feminine. These are called the indefinite articles, and they mean a or an. If I see a tone, that means the noun is masculine. If I see a ta, that means the noun is feminine. This is your. And if I have a mon, my noun is masculine. If I have a ma, my noun is feminine, and this is my. Learning whether a noun is masculine or feminine is part of the noun, learning the noun. So, for example, une salade. Right? Une salade translates as a salad. If I want to say the salad, I'm going to say la salade. If I want to say your salad, I'm going to say ta salad. If I want to say my salad, I'm going to say ma salad. So just like in English, we don't use two of these articles at the same time. You don't do that in French either. So why is that important? Because now we're seeing that because nouns are masculine or feminine, it has two different forms. If I'm replacing a masculine noun, it is il. If I'm replacing a feminine noun, it is going to be elle. So if I was talking about salad, I'd have to use elle. For example, if I was talking about its cost, coûte. Okay. Because the word salade is feminine, I have to use elle to say it. S'il vous plaît, répétez le, la, un, une, ton, ta, mon, ma, il, elle. So these all sound different, so when you're speaking, I should be able to tell, as should your classmates, which one you're using. All right, the strategy speaking linking words. When counting in euro, be sure to use the proper liaison and ilaison. S'il vous plaît, répétez en euro, 2 euros, 3 euros, 4 euros, 5 euros, 6 euros, 7 euros, 8 euros, 9 euros, 10 euros. Right? We don't write these, okay? So what you're seeing written here, this is not something that you write. This is something that your textbook does to help you remember that you should be hearing this sound as you transition from one word to the next. All right, again, your book loves these little comics. So we have ça fait combien? So the gentleman is asking how much does that come to or make? Okay. And we see the waitress with quite a long bill. All right, the petit comité. French people of all ages love to eat out, and French restaurants have the reputation of offering the best cuisine in the world. Of course, there are all kinds of restaurants of all kinds of budgets, for all kinds of budgets, ranging from the simple, hearty, or country inn, L'Auberge de Campagne, with its hearty regional food, to the elegant 3-star restaurant, Restaurant Trois Étoiles, with its exquisite and expensive menu. So all they're talking about is just like here in the United States, we have restaurants of all kinds of different price ranges. In France, they also have restaurants of all different types of price ranges. All right, exercice 1, s'il te plaît. You have been shopping in Paris and discover that you did not exchange enough money. Ask a friend to loan you the following sums. So look at our example. We have 5 euros. So we're going to say, s'il te plaît, prête-moi 5 euros. So the s'il te plaît, prête-moi, that's going to stay the same every time. S'il vous plaît, répétez, s'il te plaît, prête-moi, s'il te plaît, prête-moi, s'il te plaît, prête-moi. So this is a speaking one. I'm going to give you an opportunity to say it, and then I'll say it so you can listen and see whether you've done it correctly. So number 1, we have 2 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 2 euros. 2, 3 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 3 euros. 3, 10 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 10 euros. 4, 20 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 20 euros. 5. 30 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 30 euros. 6. 40 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 40 euros. 7. 25 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 25 euros. 8. 15 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 15 euros. 9. 50 euros. S'il te plaît, prête-moi 50 euros. Exercice 2. Décision. Before ordering at a cafe, Charlotte and Fatima are checking the prices. Act out the dialogues. So I'm going to actually ask you the question every time. All you're going to do is give the answer. Now look at our example prompt, le chocolat, right? So combien coûte le chocolat? So you're going to look at the menu over here and find the price, right? And it's €2.50. So it's il coûte 2,50 €. Now, it was il, remember, because this was le. If it's a la, I'm going to start my sentence with L and then coûte. And then the price. S'il vous plaît, répétez il coûte. Il coûte. Elle coûte. Elle coûte. So, numéro 1. Combien coûte le thé? Il coûte 2 €. 2. Combien coûte le jus d'orange? Il coûte 2,70 €. 3. Combien coûte la salade de tomates? Elle coûte 4 €. 4. Combien coûte la glace à la vanille? Elle coûte 2,50 €. 5. Combien coûte le café? Il coûte 1,50 €. 6. Combien coûte le steak frites? Il coûte 8 €. 7. Combien coûte le hot dog? Il coûte 4 €. 8. Combien coûte l'omelette? Elle coûte 4,25 €. 9. Combien coûte la salade mixte? Elle coûte 3,50 €. 10. Combien coûte le jus de raisin? Il coûte 2,70 €. All right, pronunciation, la consonant R. The French consonant R is not at all like the English R. It is pronounced at the back of the throat. In fact, it is similar to the Spanish iota sound of Jose. S'il vous plaît, répétez Marie, Paris, orange, Henri, Franck, trait, croissant, fromage, bonjour, pour, Pierre, car, Robert, Richard, René, Raoul, Marie, prête-moi 30 €. So that sentence is saying, Marie, loan me 30 €. Your homework is on page 54, exercise 2. Exercise 2, we did this one out loud. Now, when we did it out loud, I said the question and you just said the answer. But when you write this out, I want you to write out both the question and the answer. Again, you're going to follow this model. Remember, because this was le, it used il. If we have a la, we're going to use l. So number 1, you would write on your paper, combien coûte, or you might type, okay, le thé. And then because it's le, it's going to start il, coûte. And then I have to find the price for the tea, which is de. I would like you to practice writing out the words for the numbers so that you get more practice spelling them. So again, you're going to write out like that for the 10 of those. And that's what your homework is. Au revoir. À demain.